Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a winter warm-up practice, so it'll be a short heat building practice. So just remember to listen to your body, modify in whatever ways you need to, and let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start in a comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor, starting with a little bit of breath. Inhaling through our nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take a second inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to your right side, left hand outside of right knee. Right fingertips rest on the ground behind you, looking over to the right or over the right shoulder. Let's inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist to the left, doing the same thing. Right hand outside of left knee this time. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring the hands straight down in front of you. Walk them forward so you feel a stretch in the back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands back. Let's make our way up to hands and knees in a table position, stretching our wrists out a bit. So spread your fingers wide, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and just rock back and forth over the wrists. Good. And we'll move in a couple circles to the right and to the left. Coming back to stillness. Tuck your toes underneath behind you, and we're going to hover our knees off the ground. So lift your knees off the ground, maybe an inch or two. We'll hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Lift those hips up and back for Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Pedal your feet out or shift your weight from one foot to the other. Good. Let's bring our gaze up in between our hands. Bend your knees, step, jump, or float the feet up behind the hands. Good. Deep bend into the knees, and we'll roll up to standing. Nice and slow. Once you get to standing, sweep those arms up overhead. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale the hands to heart center and down to your sides into Dasana, mountain pose. I'm going to readjust to the top of my mat. Take an inhale, sweep the arms back up, let the hands meet. Small back bend here, just open the heart up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive down to a forward fold. So push the walls away, fall all the way down to Uttanasana, forward fold. Good. Take an inhale, bring your back flat like a table, place the hands on the shins for this half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend your knees, hands plant down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to a plank position, Palakasana, or a modified plank down on the knees. Take an inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower down, all the way down to the belly or halfway. Inhale, lift the chest off the ground for cobra, Or you could come all the way up to up dog. Inhale. Exhale, lift those hips up and back for down dog. Good. Taking a couple breaths here. Inhale, bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees, step, jump, or float the feet up behind the hands. Good. Take an inhale, come up for a half lift. Hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, lower down to forward fold, Uttanasana. And we'll roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Let your hands meet up above you, small back bend. Inhale. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And down at your sides, coming back to mountain pose. Readjust here on your mat. Let's take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Let the palms face each other. Exhale, shift your weight into your heels. And then sit back into your imaginary chair, bringing your thighs parallel with the ground for Utkatasana. Inhale in Utkatasana. Exhale, bring those arms out in front of you, palms facing upward. Tuck your left elbow inside of your right elbow. Back of the hands come together, or if you can bring the palms together, you can. And then we're going to shift our weight into this right foot and come to Warrior 3. So shift your weight into the right foot, start to extend the left leg back. Right leg is straight. Come into Warrior 3 with eagle arms here if you can, Garudasana arms. If you need to, release the arms. Let the fingertips come down to the ground. Use them for support. Inhale. Exhale, step back with the back toe. Keep the knees bent, keep the front knee bent. We'll release the arms and sweep them up for Astashandrasana, high lunge. If you like, you can interlace the fingers with the index fingers extended and find a bit of a back bend here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. Step the right foot back and we'll move through our vinyasa. So taking an inhale in your plank again. Exhale, lowering down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back for down dog. Good. Couple breaths here. Okay, next inhale, gaze up, comes up in between the hands. Bend your knees. Step, jump, or float the feet up behind the hands. And we'll start to roll back up to a standing position. Bring those arms with you. Inhale. Exhale. Start to sit back into your imaginary chair again. Utkatasana. Shift your weight into your heels. Good. Bring those arms out in front. Tuck the right elbow inside the left elbow this time. Back of the hands face each other or palms face each other. Bring your weight into the left foot. Start to extend the right leg back and lower down for Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana. Good. Find your drishti, your focal point. Inhale. Exhale, step back with the right toe. Left knee is bent. Release those arms, sweep them up. Come into high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. That smile was me fighting through the pain. Step that left leg back. Come to plank, Palakasana. And we'll move through Vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, lowering down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. You know, sometimes you just gotta smile through it. We've all done it. But I'm proud of you for getting this far. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop down to the knees, big toes together, knees wide for child's pose, balasana, our favorite. Find your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, float your body forward, and we'll come down to our belly. Good. We'll extend the arms out in front. Press the pelvis into the ground. And we'll start to lift the chest, lift the arms off the ground. You can stay here or lift the legs off the ground. You can stay here or bend the knees. Reach back for the ankles for bow pose. Whichever one you prefer. We'll be here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Stack the arms, let the forehead rest down. Maybe shake the hips side to side. We'll do one last locust pose here. Extend the arms forward. Lift the chest. Lift the arms. Lift the legs. This time, I want you to move your arms and legs up and down. Like this kind of swimming motion. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Rest. Good. Shake your hips side to side. Let's bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Pressing ourselves back up to a table position. From here, extend the right leg back. Tuck the toe underneath. And then we'll press through this back heel for this hamstring, calf stretch. If you like, you can kind of rock back and forth. Good. Let's release. Bringing the right knee back in. We'll do the other side. Extend this left leg back. Flex the foot. Rest the toes down. We'll stretch the back of the legs. Rocking back and forth a bit. Good. Bring that left knee back in. Make your way to a seated position. I'm gonna face this way. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Grabbing the ankles or cupping the feet. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders back. Open the heart, lift the chin. Exhale, start to hinge forward. And then we'll round back up to a seat. Good. Inhale, arch the spine. Lift the chin. Exhale, hinge forward. Round back up to a long spine. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine again. And then you can release to a comfortable seat. Coming back to those long breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. Come back to your natural breath. So allowing your body to rest for a few moments after all the hard work you just did. Taking this moment to reflect on your practice and to extend some gratitude towards yourself for practicing self-care and self-love today. And when you're ready, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Let the hands meet. Inhale. Exhale. Float the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this winter warm-up practice. Hope it got your body heat going. Let me know how the difficulty level was for you. Check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, my DJ channel, and Black Yogi Nicomarie merch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.